Okay, I have finished knitting my beautiful essential scarf and I'm ready to cast off, and then all I need to do is the tassels on the end. We knit the first stitch, so we've got our 2 strands here. Knit the first stitch as per normal, knit the second stitch, and then to cast off we are just picking up that first stitch with our left needle and passing it over the top of the second stitch and dropping it. Okay, and then just pull on it to tighten it up, but not too tight. Then we knit, that's our first cast off stitch. We knit the second stitch like so, lift that back stitch up and over the top of the front stitch and drop it. So now we've cast off 2, knit the third one, pick up that back stitch and pass it over the top and drop it. Knit the next one, same thing again, pick up that back stitch, lift it up over the top and drop it. We're just going to continue right across to the end of our row and all our stitches will be cast off. When we get to the very last one, we have 1 stitch left. We then break our yarn and just thread the tail that we, from the break, thread the tail through that last stitch and pull on it to tighten that one. So I will show you that in a moment. Okay, I'm down to just 1 stitch left from my cast off. There's that lovely cast off edge you can see there. So I'm just going to snip about 10-12 centimeters off there. We can just leave that on for our adding to our tassels, or you can weave it in down the I-cord edge. Take that needle out, grab that tail and just thread it through that final stitch and just kind of push it down like that and tighten it off, and then weave that end in down the I-cord edge, or you can just have it in your tassels. And so we're going to, that's going to be our next step, is to add the tassels to the other end of our scarf. Okay, adding tassels to our scarf. What I've done here is I have cut 40 centimeter lengths of yarn, and I have 7 40 centimeter lengths for each tassel, and I have 7 tassels. So the first one we're going to attach is on the corner there, so just pull out an opening, fold your tassels in half, and then squish that end so we can get it through that opening. So there I am right on the corner, push that through, pull them all together, open the loop and just grab all the tails and pull them through. There we go, 1 tassel. The next one will be on the other corner, so grab our 7 strands, fold them in half, push that top, hold it in your 2 fingers like that, pull out the corner, push that through, grab them all and open that loop there, thread all the tails through and just tighten them up. Again, not too tight, but you want them to look quite neat. The next one is we're going to put 1 in the middle because we've got 7, so we'll have 1 in the middle, then 2 on either side of that center. So here we go, fold our lengths in half, push that down approximately where the middle is, I think it's about there, push them through and grab the loop, pull through the tails. There's another one, 3, pretty easy. Next one, fold them in half, and then you're going to evenly space out these 2 that are on either side or in between the end one and the center. So I think about there and there, so let's go with that. Make a hole there, push all the threads through, grab the ends, thread them through, pull. 1 more on that side, and half again, squish them down, about halfway between. Here we go, push those through, grab them, pull the ends. So do we have that half done? Ready for these 2? Once again, loop about there and there. It's not an exact science, you can move them easily too if you feel like they're uneven. Pull those through. That's number 6. Now number 7. Here we go, fold them in half, thread it through. It's our last one, and we have them all done. To even up the ends, see I've got long ends and short ends. What I find easiest is if you line them up on the edge of a table and just snip along with the scissors, you'll get a nice even edge like this one here, which I've done that with. And that's how we add the tassels.